Hello guys, welcome back to Python Crash Course. In the previous video, already we have understood how does for loop works on range. So in this video, let's try to understand how does for loop works on iterables. So iterables are nothing but list, strings, sets, tuples, dictionaries, etc. So which are having the capability to store nothing or something inside that. So if I take the example of a list, so list can be an empty list or at least some element in the list or more than one element in the list. Similarly, when you go for string, string can be an empty string, a character in a string, or more than one character in a string. So let's try to observe. So what is the syntax of for loop, which is iterating on iterables? So for, so followed by some variable name. So then we have the membership operator in. Now we have something like iterables. So then we have colon. So then followed by we give some indentation space, and then we have some block of statements. Let's try to observe this with some example. So for ch in some string hello. Here hello is a string. So each and every time when you iterate on that respective iterable hello, each and every individual character is being picked by ch. So now if I try to print something inside that, like print ch. So first you print the value h, next you print e, next l, next l, next o. So if you want to get all these in a single line, so simple modification, what do we do inside the print? Print ch comma and equal to, we are not trying to provide space here, just I'm opening the double quotes and I'm closing the double quotes. So meaning that, so nothing I want to print at the end. So at the earlier, by default we have end equal to new line. If you want to provide some space, that would print h space e space so on until o. So now here we are not providing anything, so meaning that h e l l o would be printed automatically. Let's also try to observe some more examples. So I have considered a list. So for I in 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4. So the first time when you print I, you get the output 1, in the next line 2, in the next line 3, in the next line 4. Similarly, let's take some set. So set is nothing but which is enclosed in a curly brackets. So here you have four characters A, B, C, D. So now when you print I, first you print A, next B, next C, next D. Now let's try to see the same inputs and as well as the outputs in our ideally. So let me just consider for I in some list. Let's consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's try to print the value of I. So let's try to provide end equals to some space. So now we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a single line. So if you also want to iterate the same on some string, so maybe I'll just go for ch in some string hello. Let's say hello world. So now we would get print ch. Similarly, I'm just giving end equal to just opening the double quotes and closing it. So we are getting the output to hello world. Similarly, let's try to take one more iterable. So for I in a set with 1, 2, 3, as well as a character A, as well as a character Z. So print I. So let's try to print these outputs in different lines. So we get the output 1, 2, 3, A as well as Z. Now let's try to run the same on for I in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Print I. So can you guess what is the output over here? So let's try to see what is the output. So if you observe here, we are getting the output to be integer object is not an iterable, because here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is an integer value. So integer value is not an iterable. That's the reason we were seeing this error. So that's all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.